Welcome back to Under Oath. I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman. Sitting next to me is my good friend, an extremely talented comedian, James Young.
Thank you so much for that. Rousing.
You know, when you do stand-up and you're a host, they always teach you, say all this great thing and then say the name.
The last thing you say is the name. Very
Man
good.
who likes to kill chickens and and superstar James Young.
There you go. Little pause. Get it.
See, I always get loud with mine, though.
I like it.
I love when I do mine because it feels like the NBA, like when I used to interview, when I would put on different people. I remember, you know, like Miguel Galone.
There you go. I always said this, man. Michael Buffer has to be one of the greatest, like,
Don't
announcers.
say it, we'll be sued.
I know. I'm not going to say it. But anything that he actually introduces sounds so much more exciting.
Let's get
right?
ready. That's all I can say.
That's all you can say. So I think Michael Buffer is not hitting his full potential. I say you need to put Michael Buffer in other places to make it more exciting. Imagine being at the DMV, right? Now, DMV is a horrible place to be. Yeah. Imagine if they called you up, though, after waiting all that time, and it was him. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for James Young. Pyrotechnics, loud music on. It would make that experience so much better.
You can make him your Siri.
Yes.
You know how Samuel Jackson is.
I love that.
Is Alexa
Michael Buffer is your new Siri voice. There you go.
Yeah, but everything would be weird.
It'd be great.
I mean, what time is it? It's 3:52.
Imagine how
weather 42.
There you go. Imagine how exciting the bedroom would be. And now you got an announcement to get in there.
Hey, you know, I kind of like that idea, but
come on.
I got thin walls.
Got it.
Yeah, I hear my neighbors doing too many weird things that I don't want to be that guy.
You don't want to hear Michael
because you know when you bump into your neighbors. See, I live in a condominium, but
you live in a very nice place.
Yes,
you got a nice place.
So I have never seen my neighbor.
In all the years you lived there?
Because if I hear them open the door, I wait.
Okay, you don't want to see him. You don't want to look him in his eyes.
No, I never want to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because he'll go. That's some weird stuff. You know, Jeff, I don't want to tell you this because I did have a neighbor.
One of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I bumped into her in the elevator.
Oh, that's awkward.
It was awkward.
Ma'am, I've heard all the things you said before, and you have a potty mouth.
Because it is. The bedroom's kind of loud, but what's really loud is that area when you go into the toilet room.
Yes.
Because in some bathrooms, the toilet is separated.
Yeah, you have that.
And I specifically, that must be the thinnest place between the walls because I can hear them talking clearly in there. And I've been in that bathroom and I've screamed some things while I was in that bathroom as a joke. And
they've heard it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're on a list somewhere now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She tells my girlfriend to blink twice and stuff like that.
That's so funny. That's how you know you're in love, by the way. When they start following you into the bathroom, when there's no cutoff anymore.
No, that's not love. That's just you've been together long enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's comfort.
That's comfort.
That's not love.
Yes.
Love isn't like, hey, let me continue this argument while he's dropping a deuce.
It used to be where you close a door to a bathroom, people knew that was off limits.
There's no closing the door for women.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What is that about?
In the beginning of the relationship. In the beginning of the relationship, I'm going, does she make? I don't think she does.
No, she doesn't.
6 months in, she makes. She makes and loud.
Yeah. Honey, come in here. No. Now, I do got to ask you a question because this is legally screwed, and I think I got a really good one for you. I try to stump you sometimes to see what you're going to say.
There's always a shot.
Okay, here it is. Now, my partner of 8 years cheated, so I broke off our engagement. Sounds normal, right?
8 years. That's a long time to be
8
engaged.
years. That
sounds like a you problem.
Yep.
That sounds like it's you.
Now,
go ahead.
She's asking, am I allowed to sell the ring? I've been researching and some people are saying it's illegal to sell it since it's considered a gift. I need some legal advice.
Depends on the state you're in. But normally the way it works out, the person who cancels the engagement doesn't get to keep the stuff.
Really?
Yep.
Even though you gave me the ring.
Yes.
And I say, I don't want to marry you now. Yep. I can't keep that ring?
It's a contract.
Oh, that's part of a legal
part of the
contract.
But if you smacked me or hit me with a bat or gave me a reason to breach that agreement, which is understandable, that could be an argument.
Okay.
Because so
I have heard stories of women who call off an engagement and they sell that ring.
They do. And the guy could go after and sue him, but who wants to be in court? But it could be a big ring though. Let's say it's like a $20K ring or something.
Ooh.
Because here's the deal. They're supposed to give it, I think, 3 times your salary?
Yeah.
Some people go, it should be 6. The only people who say it should be 6 are the people not giving the ring.
Correct.
You know how small that ring would be is if men got one too? Yeah. If you got matching rings?
Yeah. It's never about us. Yeah. It's always about.
Welcome to Valentine's.
Correct.
Okay.
Women love to go, look at my ring, look at my ring, look at my rock. Yeah.
See, we would get like sports packages. Hey, I got season tickets.
There you go.
We wouldn't get a ring. We'd get like season tickets to like the Marlins or something.
That would equal a ring.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, I got courtside to the Magic for 3 years. Thank you, baby.
There you go.
There we go.
Prove your love to me.
Prove your love with seats.
Gotcha. Now, you said, because I want to make sure I understand this, you said it depends on what state you're in, whether you can actually sell it and who broke off or the circumstances.
All right. Every law, when you ask a legal question of a lawyer, it's very state specific, unless it's a federal law. Okay. Federal applies to the whole country.
Yes.
State law applies to the state you're in.
Yeah.
And they're very different laws on you think, oh, murder's the same. No, murder's not the same. You can have different degrees. You can have different arguments. You have different defenses based on the state. And people are like, why is that? And it's kind of BS-y. Okay. We should really only have federal laws unless it applies to something that can't happen across the country.
Makes sense.
For example, wetlands.
Yeah.
Iowa doesn't have to give a crap about wetlands.
Because they don't have it.
Or desert places don't have wetlands.
Yeah.
But Florida, we got wetlands.
We do.
You know, if you're a coastal city, you might have coastal issues. But normally the laws should apply. And we did that. And the only reason why that exists, so you know, is to get everybody on board when we started our country.
Got it.
Because Florida, a bunch of other states, because we don't want you telling us what to do and what not to do.
Of course
and
not.
that was the agreement that was made. But it clearly no longer probably applies.
Probably not.
Like, let's get into a tough topic. Abortion. Is abortion different in Florida than Georgia? Sure. Could be different. Louisiana, California. Should we have a nationwide abortion law? Yes.
I would agree with that.
Morally, well, in Florida, we don't mind killing our babies. No, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That is clearly something that should be under one law. Because anytime somebody tries to screw with it, it has to go federal anyway.
Sure does.
It's a lawyer issue. And people who argue these issues, they just don't understand the law normally. And if you're a lawyer and you argue the law in a way that just benefits your political affiliation, you're being crappy too. You know, try to figure out something that sits in the middle. Like, here's real quick. I'll come clean with how I feel. I believe abortion should be legal. Do I believe it should be regulated? Absolutely. I think it's a medical procedure.
Yes.
And I think women should be treated with dignity and respect. And you're not walking in and just getting a vacuum and heading out. You should be able to stay the night if you have a problem. You should make sure you get the proper medical attention because people can die doing this stuff.
Yes.
You can screw up your fertility forever doing it.
Correct.
So absolutely, it's a medical procedure. The reason why it's not treated that way, it's as simple. Each side believes if they give an inch, they lose it all. So if you're pro-life, absolutely nothing. If you're pro-choice, you believe everything's on the table.
That's right.
Including to the last minute.
Yes.
But we can all agree, barring some huge medical problem like the woman's going to die, there's no reason to have an abortion on the last day.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't be a part of anything like that.
Is the third trimester our cutoff? But we can't agree on it. Why? Because if you give an inch, you lose
everything.
And that's why we need a nationwide law. And they're going, well, are you going to let Congress do it? I wish I could say yes or no, because Congress is screwed up too. But I think we have a better chance of setting a national law than a state-by-state law. Because you don't want people driving across state lines to be able to get an abortion, or it might even be illegal in some places to transport over the
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
So why should you have to worry about that on something that is so fundamentally right or wrong? And that's how we decide on our laws, whether it's a fundamental issue, and not just it's a moral issue of that state. Abortion is not a moral issue of any state. You know, because that changes by just crossing a border.
Correct.